hello, Georgina. So we have a jam-packed show today, and it is all about cadets. And we are lucky enough to be joined by the Air Cadets with, oh my goodness, Lieutenant Hines and Warrant Officer First Class Zimmerman. That is a whole mouthful, and I apologize. I'm trying to learn all of the specifics of everything. So, lieutenant, one's American, and everybody gets them. I mean, you go because of the movies, everything's all in your head.
Trust me, and old habits are hard to break.
It totally really is, and I wrote it down phonetically and everything, and I'm practicing it. It's just, it's a big mouthful.
And Murphy's Law applied.
That's exactly it. Welcome to the show, and thank you so much for joining us. We've never had a show like this at all, where we've had so much information to come out on a show. So tell us what the Air Cadets do.
Well, the Air Cadets are a youth organization. We promote leadership and leadership and citizenship in our youth. They learn about the air, the military, the Air Force, and they get to do a lot of really fun activities, like there's drill competition, there's marksmanship, they have summer training camps.
Wow. Wow, that's a lot.
Oh yeah, it is a lot, and it's what they're interested in. They don't have to get into flying, but they some of them do get their glider license and their power license through the cadets.
So it gives them the option if they want to pursue specifics.
Absolutely, if they want to do something else afterwards, or they want to continue it.
Exactly, if they want to join the regular
And what's
military.
the age group that kids can join this?
It is from 12 to 18. They age out when they're 19, and they can join when they're 12. But they can join a little bit later, like we just fast-track them, and they don't have to join at 12, but 12 is the age to join.
So what made you join?
Oh, me? I've always had an interest in aviation, so ever since I was little, I've always wanted to fly, and I thought that joining Air Cadets would actually give me that extra step. So I thought, you know, maybe I could try and go in and then learn as much as I can, and then hopefully one day I'll actually be able to go into the military and become a pilot through there.
Oh, wow.
Very good.
And how old were you when you joined?
I was 12. It was actually on my birthday that I joined.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, one of the parade nights happened to fall on the night of my birthday, so I was lucky. It's worked out perfectly since
Right
then.
on my birthday. That's phenomenal.
Meant to be.
Yeah, that is definitely meant to be. So if someone is interested in joining, how do they join?
Well, we have a website. It's, I think you guys put it up there. It's www.659cadets, I believe it is. And they could always, like, we're not the only squadron. There's squadron all over Canada. They can just go on the internet and just punch in Air Cadets, or there's like Army and there's Sea, and they can bring up all the information.
So we actually have some pictures of you guys and your squadron that we can show everybody at home. So, oh,
There she is.
there she is.
There she is.
So who is all this in the picture?
Well, the middle, that's Captain Rebecca Newhook. She is our commanding officer.
Okay.
And Lieutenant Larry Umphrey, he is right now the administration officer.
Wow.
Yeah. And I'm the training officer. So.
Oh, fantastic. And what's this?
That is the Air Cadet ensign.
Oh, okay.
Ensign flag, yeah.
And this?
That was our certificate. We used to be in Cannington. Nice. We're 659 Brock, but we're in Georgina.
Georgina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we're on Pete's Lane in Pefferlaw, 38 Pete's Lane, the Lions Hall, is where we parade every Thursday night from 6:30 till 9.
Oh, phenomenal.
And that's the glider.
No,
yes, that's the tow plane. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah. They pull the glider. And that's the glider there. Yes, that's the kids get to go gliding twice a year. We take them to the
really?
Markham Airport. Yeah.
Now that would be that.
That's neat.
It is very neat.
That
Yeah.
is
What an
phenomenal.
opportunity.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy.
The kids have a lot
We
of
get
fun.
to do it at least twice a year, so it's a lot
Twice
of
a
fun.
year.
It's a lot of fun.
And what is the cost associated with it?
There is no cost. They can join for free. The uniforms are provided by us. If we go on a big trip, like when we went to Ottawa a couple weekends ago, they pay a little bit, but we do fundraising, we do tagging, and we help with the Legion poppy sales, and the cadets go and They volunteer at the Legion, and the Legion.
What's
helps
tagging?
them. I don't know if you've ever seen it. If you go to a grocery store on some weekends, you see them in their uniform there, and they have a box and they have tags.
Tags with a little string that you tie on your button
Yeah.
or whatever, and it just acknowledges that you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, you put whatever
sent them for a couple of
whatever
bucks, so.
money you want to put in there, and
Is there sometimes apples too?
no, we don't do apples.
They don't do
Scouts.
apples.
Those are
Just
scouts.
Scouts.
Okay.
They tag.
Totally different.
Tag.
It's the whole uniform. Like, sometimes
Yes.
you know that it's and you're just in and out of the grocery store. You're in and out of wherever they are, and there's
It's serious. When in the process of putting this together, I mean, seriously, I learned a lot, and not enough yet. But at the same time, I think, I mean, I'm just speaking out of turn probably, but I think a lot of people actually are either misinformed or not informed as to the cadets. I mean, we all hear about the word cadet, and we
Absolutely.
just assume, not to be rude, we just assume it's much, and y'all look so nice, you do, and you're out there
they
doing.
all look different though.
Yes, you
like
all
all
look
of their
different.
uniforms are different. So you guys, there's no cost, and you provide the uniforms. So that means that the uniforms are still property of you guys. So if the child chooses not to rejoin every year, or do they have to give them back at the end of this?
Yes,
Is
they
there a
do.
season or is it year round?
No, it is not year round. We are from September till May or June, depending on when our annual is. And the cadets will go to summer training camps in the summer. There's like drill and ceremonial, and there's marksmanship, and there's survival. And all that kind of stuff, and they get to learn a lot of really neat skills.
And where are these camps located?
Well,
Canada,
yeah, all over Canada. Yeah, where our cadets usually go is Borden, Blackdown, and
Oh, okay.
Trenton.
Very good.
And
Is there
Connaught, I
any
think, too.
famous Canadian air cadets that have ever been?
Well,
Well,
as far as we
the
know now,
most-
it's the most famous now is Chris Hadfield.
Chris Hadfield, yeah.
International.
Oh,
And then
wow.
there's Mark Arnault and
Arnault.
Jeremy.
Hansen.
Jeremy Hansen. Yeah, thank you.
Wow.
Oh wow.
That's
Yes.
incredible. Okay,
That
that's
is.
impressive. Now, there isn't any specific registration. People can register at any given time or become a part
Yes.
of?
Yes, they can come anytime during the year.
But they'll have to,
pretty much, they have to be
Provide a
provide,
birth certificate as well as the health card.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's the other thing I liked about it. People don't have to specifically wait for like a certain date. They can register their child at any time.
Yeah,
I mean,
as long
so,
as they're 12. Yes.
as long as they're
Yeah,
12.
as long
But
as
I
they're
mean,
12,
it's not
yeah.
like they have to wait for a specific date of you
Yeah.
to join
No, like if they turn
Yeah.
12 in March, they can join in
right
March.
away.
Yeah.
And where do you guys meet?
At the Lions Hall in Pefferlaw, 38 Pete's Lane.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know Pefferlaw very well. is that by the outdoor rink?
Oh yes,
yes.
yes,
Yeah,
that's,
okay.
that's
Yes.
right
It's by
beside
the
it,
ring.
yes.
Okay.
That's the
Yeah, the
facility.
ring is
That's
beside
that's
that, yes.
my
That's your
anchor
go-to.
ground. That's my anchor ground in Pefferlaw. If anything's
rink.
there, it's always by the rink, right?
Yeah, we love
Yes.
the rink.
Just this. So you're 18 now.
Yes.
And what are you gonna do next?
Well, I'm hoping to actually go off to college, perhaps to become an airline pilot, maybe commercial pilot. Sorry, and hopefully after that, maybe I can try and pursue a career in aviation through the military. If not, I'll try and get to a position where I can maybe work myself up to it.
Wow. Very
So
good.
Wow.
Maybe take higher schooling after that.
That's
So-
impressive, honey.
That's
Thank you.
phenomenal.
Very
Yeah.
impressive.
Lots of people. It's a life commitment, right?
Yes. It's,
Yes, it is. It's but they do like I said, they age out when they're 19, and then they can go on to do anything. We've had ex-cadets that are airline pilots. They fly for Air Canada.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they can because this gives them the basis of like they learn leadership, responsibility, and all that stuff, and it gives them the basis, and it shows them what they can do when they get older. They can join the military. They don't have to, but they can.
That's what. So that they're not expected to join the military
No.
being
No.
a cadet.
It's
No,
surprising. A lot of people that I have spoke to automatically assume if their child is involved that, oh my, they're going to go off to war. There's,
No.
Yeah.
and that
No.
actually is a fear factor for some, right?
Yes. Yes.
So
it is.
I'm glad to see us put that one to bed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the cadets are not military. They are run by the military, but they are not military. Yes, I have a lot of parents that have said to me, oh well, is my kid expected to be drafted into that? And I'm like,
No.
no, it's their choice
Yeah.
if they want to.
What if they is there a commitment period? So say they join up when they're 12, are they expected to use the whole season that you guys are together? Or-
It's good for them too. Some it's not for them, so they will leave before they're 19 because peer pressure. They just don't want to be there. They don't want to be in the uniform, whatever. So no, they don't have to stay the whole. But like Warrant Officer Zimmerman, he has really enjoyed it, and some of them, this is their life. This is like they just love the cadets, and they stay till they're 19. And
But what a wonderful base. Like really,
Yeah,
I mean, it's
it's-
provided you,
Yeah.
from what I can understand, a wonderful base to
It's a
jumpstart a
learning
career.
base for the military, right?
Yeah.
yes.
And it's phenomenal, and what a better respect than
Yeah.
the military.
Yeah.
That is phenomenal. So what are some of the benefits that are you get from joining the cadets?
Well, they get camaraderie. They get to meet like different friends. They get to go places. Like I said, we went to Ottawa a couple of weekends ago. They get to go to summer training camps, and they meet cadets from all over Canada. Like
Some cadets are flying in from farther places actually to take the courses.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
So there is a
some
lot.
courses, some
Yeah.
courses are just like the local cadets in Ontario.
Got a wide
But there are
spectrum.
some courses, the national courses, where they come from all over Canada.
Wow.
So and like I said, they get to get their glider pilot license and their power pilot license while in the cadets. It's a very tough competition. They have to take a flight exam, and then they have to go through an interview, and they only take a couple of cadets from each squadron to go. And then they
Wow.
get that for free. They get paid,
For their time and
that's
their effort.
phenomenal.
Which is
So how has it benefited you?
Well, me personally, I'd say it's definitely helped improve my self-confidence and discipline. I mean, when I was younger, self-confidence was something that I always had a bit of an issue with. Like when I first showed up to Air Cadets, I was more that shy little kid that never really talked to anyone. But now it's more that I want to get out there and I want to be more social with other people. So it's definitely helped with that, and it's more discipline, really. I mean, I've focused more on schooling and stuff like that because before cadets, it was more trying to figure out what I want to do, and if it was just trying to get a struggle for me to do other things like extracurricular activities as well. So really, it's just helped me develop skills that I haven't been able to learn on my own.
So what would you say to somebody to recommend cadets to them?
Well, if they enjoy extracurricular activities such as sports, physical activities in general. If they like flying, if they like marksmanship, they like shooting, they like they like sports, they like rock climbing, they like any of that stuff. I mean, they can join cadets, and then aviation especially. I mean, we're air cadets, and so that's what we do, right? I mean, we like to fly, and if they want to become a pilot, you can also earn your wings through cadets, and you don't have to pay for it, so it's nothing
No
expensive,
burden.
right?
Yeah, no financial burden.
Yeah, so if that's what they want to do, they can join Air Cadets.
Well, that's phenomenal. I mean, anytime you hear anything that has to do with flying or pilots, automatically you just think of the cost that's occurred.
Yeah, it's not.
Yes.
It doesn't cost anything. I mean, it's all free. So.
And they get to be their gliders and their pilots if they
get through the program.
If they get through the
and,
program.
Yeah. And like I said, some cadets, they're concerned that, well, I don't want to fly an airplane. Well, that's not what Air Cadets is all about, is flying.
Yeah, it doesn't
So
get
it's
better than this.
Like with the marksmanship, it's an air rifle. It's the Daisy air rifle, so it's not anything really
Yes, no,
dangerous.
we're not shooting real shotguns or anything. So.
Yeah, I run the range, and some of the kids just absolutely love it. And we just went to a competition, and
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys, for all of your information. I'm sure many parents at home got great information for them. Join us after the break as we get to talk with more cadets.